What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm on vacation with my family here in Colorado. In today's video, we're going to look at some of the best exercises for improving mobility and reducing discomfort if you've been on a road trip or have had a long flight. For the first exercise, we want to look at stretching the low back or lumbar spine into extension. When you're seated, whether in a car or on a plane, it puts our hips into flexion and our low back into flexion. So we want to counteract that, stretch our spine into extension. This can really help reduce low back discomfort. So the first way and the easiest for most people just starting out is just to stand. You're going to put your hands in the small of your back. And then what you're going to do from there is just arch into extension, kind of look up, hold for a couple of seconds, and then come back out. And you're gonna do what are called repeated extension stretches. So you're just gonna arch back, hold for a few seconds, and then come out. I usually like to do 3 to 5 of these, especially on the first day after arriving at our destination. Another way that works really well is to use a coffee table or a couch. And so what you can do here is just put your weight on your arms and then kind of let your low back again drop into extension. This is sort of like a modified cobra stretch in yoga. It's a little less aggressive because I'm elevated with the table, but the same thing, I'm going to drop down, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, come back up, take a little break from that, and then drop back down into extension and stretch there. Of course, if all of those are easy and your back is pretty mobile, you can just go down to the ground and work on your normal cobra stretches where you're down and just arch up as much as you can. Most people, a lot of people won't be able to get their elbows all the way straight. My low back is pretty mobile, so just find that spot where you can get up and get a stretch in your low back. And again, this will stretch it into extension and really helps to counteract that rounded flexion position we get when we're seated for long periods. For our second stretch, we are going to focus on stretching the thoracic spine or mid-back into rotation. Again, when we're seated for long periods, we're not really moving our thoracic spine a whole lot, so this rotation stretch can be really helpful. For this one, you're going to lie down on the ground or on a bed, and you're going to bring your hips up to 90 degrees like this, and then I'm going to take my bottom arm and kind of put it on top of my knees here and hold them in place. And then with my other arm, I'm going to reach up and then slowly reach back and rotate my spine into rotation. So bringing my hips up like this will lock out my lumbar spine, my low back, so that this stretch targets my mid-back or thoracic spine a little bit more. So again, hold for a few seconds like the last one, come back, take a little break, and then reach back again. You could do these all as sort of a circuit and go through each one once and maybe do the circuit 3 to 5 times, just holding there again and then coming back over. And of course, make sure you do the other side. So you just roll over to the other side, pull your knees up, and do the same thing so that you get both left and right spinal rotation. For our next exercise, we are going to stretch our hip flexor muscles. Again, when you're seated and your hip is in hip flexion, people often develop tightness in their front of the hip, and a lot of times this can be due to the hip flexors. In most hotel rooms, you'll find a couch or a chair, so this is a great one. You can also do this just by grabbing your leg with your arm if you don't have something like this, but this is called a couch stretch. If I start stretching my right leg, I'm going to put that foot kind of back so that the laces part of my foot is on the couch or chair, and then the other leg is going to step forward. This position where my hip is in neutral and my knee is flexed like this is going to put a bunch of tension on my quadricep muscles and on my hip flexors. So what I'm going to do from here is thinking about squeezing my abs and squeezing my glutes. This will create a little bit of posterior pelvic tilt. We'll put even more tension on those muscles, and then I'm just going to do a 15 to 30 second, even up to 60-second hold to stretch my quads and hip flexors. Again, if you don't have something like this to put your foot on, you can just kind of step forward, use something for balance, and grab it with your hand to get the stretch. If you can't, if this is too intense, for a lot of people this is too intense, you just put your leg down, same thing, tighten your abs and glutes, rotate your pelvis, and then just shift forward and look again for that stretch on the front of the hip. So for this one, repeat it 2 to 4 times and hold each one for around 15 to 30 seconds. All right, our last stretch here is going to be a hamstring stretch, so the muscles on the back side of your thigh. Again, when you're seated, your knees are usually bent for long periods, and our hamstring muscles will start to feel tightness in that region. So for this one, a really easy hamstring stretch. There's a ton of options here, but one I like is again to use the coffee table, couch, or maybe a bed if you're a little more flexible, but just to put your foot up that you're gonna stretch, put that leg up, and then what you're gonna do from here is think about hinging from your hips, so not rounding my low back and bending over, but just hinging, kind of keeping my chest up, looking forward, and bending until I feel a good stretch here in my hamstring muscles. This will also put a little bit of tension on my sciatic nerve since it runs between those muscles. Like the hip flexor stretch, I'm going to look at doing 2 to 4 of these and holding each one for 15 to 30 seconds. Since you're doing this as a mobility routine, I would just do one leg for this one and then switch to the other. It's a nice way, since you're standing, it's just easy to alternate with this particular stretch. Okay, so those are 4 exercises that are really great if you've had a road trip or a flight, looking at lumbar extension, thoracic rotation, a hip flexor stretch, and a hamstring stretch. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I hope this video is helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.